we are very well known for JEE and NEET prep along with our integrated programs, which is eTechno, Olympiad and CO program at the K10 level. But as you all are very aware, of late we are hearing more than engineering and medical related jobs. We are also hearing about AI related jobs. We are hearing to aeronautical related jobs. We are hearing about people with communication skills far exceeding those who have just the knowledge alone. The people who can communicate better, the children who can communicate better are getting better jobs or able to do even better in their lives. And we are also hearing about entrepreneurship, wherein we have so many programs being publicized very widely in the TV channels as well as by the government, like Shark Tank, or you can hear of Atal Tinkering Labs, etc., where government is trying to encourage entrepreneurship. It is trying to encourage students to not only become very good job holders but also become job givers. So we understand that this is the new trend. So in future, whether our kids take up MPC or non-MPC subjects after their 10th grade, whether they do engineering or medicine or any other coursework, it doesn't matter. But there are n number of opportunities for them to pursue. So in order to help them with the same, we realize that it's important to expose them to the basics of these 4 chapters. And in order to expose them to these 4 chapters, we have come up with something called as EDGE, Edge Clubs. And these clubs are being given to our students from 6th class to 9th class in Karnataka in all our 32 branches. And today, for the first time, after having properly implementing the clubs in all these branches, all the students have gathered here in each of the branches. They have gathered in order to show to the parents as well as to the special guests like you and me what they have learned in these last few months from the experts themselves. So I'll expand a little on the EDGE Edge. First one is the Synergy X Club, which is also known as the STEM and Aerospace Club. As you are all aware, we are not hearing of learning a subject only as a subject alone these days. Mathematics is not taught only as mathematics, but also it is being taught as science, technology, mathematics, arts, and so that when a child learns a topic or learns a concept, the child goes ahead and prepares a project, putting all the knowledge together, and finally the product is prepared, which is ready to take off either through entrepreneurship or by sales. And we are also hearing of aerospace. Recently, very proudly, India has also sent its own astronaut, Mr. Shubhanshu Shukla, not only through a government agency but through a non-government agency, that is SpaceX, that is from US. So really space has picked up a lot of attention, and I'm sure a lot of students will be not only working in the space but also be creating a lot of private space agencies in future. That should be the goal, and that is what we are aiming at. And obviously we cannot teach them everything, but we are teaching them the foundation of these aspects and really hoping that they take this as a motivation and learn more out of their own interest and grow in life. Number 2, the Pixel Palette, which is also called the Digital Creativity Club. As you're all aware, AI is the new buzzword, and we are using AI everywhere. I'm sure all of you are also using it. We cannot start the day without it. So, but at the same time, it is changing so much. Every day there is a new invention. So we cannot teach all the apps, all the tricks and treats that are available in AI. So what we are trying to do through Pixel Palette is give them a taste of it, so that their creativity is chiseled and their confidence is boosted, so that tomorrow if they come across some other new app or some other new technology, the children still feel confident to take on heads-on with it. So that's the reason we have introduced Pixel Palette. Number 3, Global Walks. This is also the communication club, as I told you during my introduction itself. Not only children, not even the adults, who only have the knowledge, who are excelling in their jobs, but the people with good communication skills, who can express what they have in their mind clearly to everyone. So we see that in our school, a lot of children, because of lack of not giving the right platform, sometimes just shy away and sit in the corner of the class. But after we started this particular club, I see a lot of children who were earlier very silent were given an opportunity to go on to the stage. Through the communication club, we have started various initiatives, because of which even those students who are little introvert, who are little shy, or who are little younger, are getting a chance in rotation to go on to the stage and express what they have in their mind. I have seen a lot of parents who have written personal emails to me, have DM'd me on Instagram saying, "Ma'am, thank you so much for starting this. My kid has performed so and so," and they have sent us the videos also. And that is a real satisfaction, much more than what they would achieve much later in life. I'm sure they'll go a long way. And last but not the least, as I mentioned, the entrepreneurship club or the idea vault. When you say entrepreneurship, it's not just about the product being prepared, right? In addition to product being prepared, we should also teach the student how to handle money, how to handle marketing, how to handle crisis, and all these are a package. So whenever as we picked up each of these clubs, we didn't just do a very superficial introduction. We went to the depth of what would be required for the kid, and we picked up the experts in the industry, invited them, distributed the schools to them, and they really handheld the children along with the help of our teachers and the principals and the vice principals, and did an amazing job on this auspicious day, that is the Children's Day. We have all gathered here in Bannerghatta to celebrate what all they have done and to witness what they have achieved so far. And I promise you, again we'll gather sometime in Jan or February for the second culmination day, when you will see all the more confident children with all the more bolder ideas and all the more prouder parents who are sitting outside and waiting for us.